G'day friends, today I'm going to edit a photo of Alana that I took at a theatre show. The raw image that I took looks like this, and after it is edited, it will look like... Okay, so here's our raw file of Alana, and as you can see she's swinging around a pole and the exposure was 0.5 of a second, half a second. So she was swinging around and I said to Alana, when you reach this position, look out there because my gridded flash will hit you. So it was trial and error. We took a lot of photos, and behind the green is Elise, who has an LED hoop. You can see Elise down here with her LED hoop, and you can see her feet down there, which I might leave in the photo. Okay, so to edit this photo, what can we do? Now for me, usually I will crop the photo. So grab the crop tool, and I like an 8x10, so we'll see how that works out. And undo the lock there, hit the X to turn that crop upside down. Now I'm going to crop from the top of the photo and maybe up towards there. Got her eye on that third point there. How does it look? Good, I like that crop. And I'll just have another look at it in the crop. Yes, looks good to me. Yeah, I've got that straight away, I think. Okay, so the colouring of this photo. Now there was a magenta light that was hitting Alana from the back of the theatre. So that's what you get here with that ghosting effect. And of course the flash hitting her face will freeze the action, but that's what happens in half a second. You get all of this. So see more ghosting down there. So basically I won't be doing too much to this one, I don't think, but colouring it a little bit. Now I'd like a little more green for the light and a little less magenta on the skin there. Okay, I've got an idea though. If I get the clarity on this one, and I bring it up, wow, look what we're doing there. Okay, that might be a little too much. Great, but it's not something I normally use, but that works for me. Let's get a little more green. If we go down and add some more green, that really luminous, and maybe some aqua. Is the aqua changing it at all? Not really. The green would have to be. That's the way to find out. Take it to the bottom, it's out. Take it to the top, it's very green. Okay, now we have all this at the side. I might see if I want to crop that out. Let's make things a little easier. We've lost our 8x10 ratio there. And jing. Great. So whatever was in the background is gone apart from there, but I can live with that. I might actually leave Elisa's feet in there so that you know there's another performer, and so that you don't think that it's just some object in the background. Okay, so now what do I do? Looking at Alana's face, it is magenta. I could leave it like that. It looks quite artistic. But perhaps I will see if I can make it more neutral looking. Now, I could do that with the tint, because you've got magenta, and if I pull it away from magenta and add some green to the photo, which won't hurt the rest of it because we want green anyway, pull the tint down and there's a more neutral looking tone already. Now I'll put it back up a bit, a tad. Whoop, she's magenta again. Pull it down and she's a little green there. Back up a tad. And it's quite neutral looking. Maybe I'll just down a tiny bit. And let's see her in her entirety. That's great. A bit before and an after. Before and after. So I like her skin tone. She looks quite tanned. And great. So there are some distractions down there. Do I want to leave them or not? Because I can lessen their effect. I could bring up the shadows and see what happens. Whoop, bring down the shadows. Sorry. I'll do it before and after. I could add a vignette. Schlock. So, which is not what I'm after either, because I like the fact that we have light right up to the top there. Or we could add a graduated filter from the bottom, and if I, this is going to be negative exposure. So drag it up from the bottom there. And is it making things darker? Now it is. So the feet aren't as prominent there. Turn off that graduated filter. And now we'll do a before and after. Before, after. We've lost some of the green down the bottom. If I just check the history, it's before the graduated filter. What do I think? I can see feet and reflection. Do I want to see reflection? No, I don't mind. Now I know the pole's bent. I'll just try rotating it a little. I know it's supposed to be bent because she is swinging, so it gives her that motion, but if I just turn it a tad, what would it look like? And reverse that. I think I'll leave it there. Although I think in the crop she could come over a little bit. How does that look? Control undo that and Control Shift Z. And Control Shift Z, Control Z, I'll undo it, and I will, and to minutely move it, Alt and arrow, which gives me somewhere in between. Now I do kind of like that edit. That's a little distracting there. If I got my tool to heal that area, we could make that black possibly, and might have put in there. And how does that look? Heal opacity 100% should take it out. And there, and we've gone. We do our before again and our after. And I kind of like that photo. So there you go. So yeah, I kind of like that one. Her skin tone, is that looking natural? I'll just make sure, because of course skin tones are extremely important. And knowing how Alana looks in real life, that is kind of a natural look for her. So there you go. That's what we end up with. So thanks for that. And don't forget, if you ever need a photographer or a photo editor, please send me a message.